What are you laughing at?
A sloth falling off of a tree.
I'm having some always eating, never wanting to clean. We have ackee now, which is my favorite ever of all time. I put it in everything. And then onion and herb. We just need some hot sauce. And if I had, do you know something? It's impossible to set up a camera, so.
Wait, Abby, what seasoning? Oh, you left.
I think me wearing this so much when I originally fractured my arm made it like loose on this side because now it always gaps on this side. At least season it.
I don't know what to put seasoning on.
Wagwan.
I should go there and be like, Wagwan. Would they like hate that? Oh, they wouldn't. Would they just think it was funny?
I've kind of gotten to the point where I don't really feel confident. I don't know, I gained a good amount of weight this year. And that's fine. But it just made me feel like shit about myself. And then I kind of developed a binge eating thing and I just started eating a lot. And I literally can't help it. So I'm gonna eat again. Because there's apple pie upstairs and I don't want to deny myself apple pie. So I kind of want to hop on the like self-love journey. And I don't know how to do it. Like a year ago today, I loved myself so much. I did. I was confident in my body and I had long hair, like long blonde hair. And I was curly and I was starting to discover fashion and the curly girl hair method. And I was feeling myself. Gained like 50 pounds of depression weight. That's been pretty shit, so I just want to love myself again. It's 1 o'clock, which means we have like an hour left of daylight. I'm gonna wash my hair and my mom's gonna do hair curlers. And it's December 1st, woot woot, so it's really festive. I should probably get some editing done today too. By the way, that's a zit, not a cold sore. God, I look so ugly. I look so ugly all the time, man, you know? I feel like even when I put on my prime outfit, my makeup, I don't mean this to be negative though. It's supposed to be like Christmassy, so let's keep it good vibes. Like I've never looked at anyone my size or bigger than me and thought that they looked bad because of their body. Never thought anyone looked bad because of a double chin. And then I just look at myself and I'm like, my worst critic.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
This is what you're getting, because vlogging fucking sucks. This was... I love that you can't see my face. This was the fit. I was gonna accessorize, I had some purple jewelry, but I put it on and I hate it. I hate it. I feel like if you just took a Target worker and put them in purple clothes. I saw it on somewhere else, an outfit just like this, and it looked cute, it looked retro, but it didn't have any boobs, Abby, so like a bit retro looking, kind of. I changed into this shirt because I got it a while ago and I've never taken pictures in it. And I feel like it makes my figure look nice. And it's kind of like almost like princessy. It's definitely a bit of a summery top, but we were originally gonna do like all purple, but I don't know. I think maybe just monochromatic isn't really my thing anymore. Because I used to be like a slut for a monochromatic fit. And like if it's a brown monochromatic fit, I like it, but other than that, it's like I kind of prefer to like mix colors than to just like only stick with one color. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do some eyeshadow today. I have the Hocus Pocus palette and I want to use it. It's already almost 4 o'clock, so the sun is pretty much down, so I always am hoping I can get like videos during the day, but a lot of times you can't during the winter, and so I'm like, I just gotta give in and take night photos. I'm gonna want photos once my hair is down because I've literally never done curlers before. So this is a little bit of an experiment. I was kind of hoping today that we would be able to do a like self-care, dyeing my hair up, but it's been 2 weeks and I still can't afford to go ginger. So the Seattle trip just hit us pretty hard. We kind of were under the impression that we could go grocery shopping and then cook in the hotel because we thought we would have a microwave, and there wasn't a microwave in our hotel room. There was, however, a communal microwave that like anyone could use at any time in the lobby. But I was just like, I don't really want to like cook downstairs. Like, no thank you. And like just have hot pockets like 3 times a day. And also, we parked our car in this parking garage that you can't move it from. Like, we paid for 3-day parking and they're like, but you can't go pick up your car when you anytime. You can only pick up your car once it's the allotted time is over. And I didn't realize that that was ever a thing. But anyway, so we weren't in a place where we could just like go get a bunch of groceries and then just walk back to her hotel room and then just cook, you know? It just didn't work out. So I think like, cause I was like, yeah, like, I don't know. I've never really had, we were only there for like 4 days. I was like, I've never really had a trip be expensive like that because I've never had to just like go out to eat for every meal. So, it just wasn't the greatest. No, like the trip was amazing, don't get me wrong. But like, yeah, now we're just like really struggling with money because we didn't this was our first time traveling to a big city together alone ever, okay? And we're a young married couple. We're learning things, okay? So like, yeah, I wasn't thinking, oh, we're gonna have to pay $100 for parking. Like we had almost to pay $200 worth of parking. And yeah, and I wasn't thinking that we wouldn't be able to grocery shop. Because when I grocery shop on a trip, baby, I can spend like $100 and make that food last a whole trip and just cook the whole trip. Because like, I don't mind cooking like on the beach and just like having this view and just making some eggs and shit, like an omelet. And we're like, we really took parking for granted. Because we had to walk like 6 hours a day, which was fine. It was good. It was fun. I loved the trip. But yeah, there's just things that now that I know, I can put that knowledge forth in the future. I got to wear like cute city girl outfits, which by the way, my Instagram got like no hype. So if you're seeing this, go like it. I really thought my friends would like hype me the fuck up and like give me a bunch of birthday posts and stuff. And I don't know, my birthday just felt dead. And that's not me trying to like hate on my friends or anything, but it's just like kind of how I felt. I was like, I kind of felt like nobody like cared about me that much. It's like, I don't know, I've always made like birthday posts for my friends every birthday, every year, all the time. And like I always like write them a letter or give them a little trinket for birthdays, Christmases, everything. And so, I mean, it kind of made me assess my friendships and realize that, hey Abby, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's the fact that you put too much effort into friendships where that's not how the relationship is, you know? Like, you guys can love each other, you can hang out and have fun together, but if you just keep doing these things and they're not doing them back, then it's not an expected thing. And if you don't, I don't know. Because I'm not about to I'm not about to message my friends and be like, hey, can you please like my birthday post? Because that's extremely weird. So, and you can't really expect your friends to just like your birthday posts. So, no, I'm just like, like I said, I was talking to my other friend about it. I was like, I just feel like I'm always putting like 110% into my friendships, and that's probably too much. And I'm very rarely receiving that back, you know? Which again, like, is fine, but I feel like I need to take steps back, and that's really hard for me to do because, I don't know, I want to give my friends the world all the time, but I should just take that energy and just put that all into my marriage. Because then I'll actually get all that back. My birthday just kind of was a shit show and just weird. It was a weird time. And Gavin and I are kind of in a weird spot too, I feel like. I've never had a birthday that bad, you know? I guess like, I just kind of feel like no one really gives a fuck about me lately. And I think that's just like, probably just like negative effects of social media, you know? But the thing is like, I don't know, I kind of made social media my job. I've been streaming on Twitch a lot, which I'll link below. And it's really fun and I do like it, but, and I still love social media, but yeah, it kind of does give you like unrealistic expectations for like friendships and relationships sometimes, or a lot of the time, because of the way everything is so like overhyped or romanticized. So, because like obviously on my birthday my friends are not actually obligated to repost me on their story. They don't have to message me 24/7 and always be in a good mood, you know, like stuff like that. And I feel like sometimes social media doesn't put that pressure. They're like, if your friends are doing this and they're not being good friends and you blah 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 blah. And so like, yeah, like I'm definitely not like mad at any of my friends. I realize that that's kind of just like a me problem, but it's just like how I was feeling. Like I don't think it's wrong to express that like you're feeling that way, but as long as you realize that like, oh, I only feel this way because of social media, not because of my friends like actually being shitty, I'm fine. I just felt a little down about it, and that's okay. And I also kind of posted about that on my Snapchat story, and then my friend Jo was like, you know what, you're right, they didn't get enough hype. And she just like commented so much on all of them, and I love her so much for that. I'm not really looking forward to like Christmas either. It's because it's officially December 1st today, and I'm going to literally have my entire house in boxes on Christmas because the move-in date is January 3rd. I wish I kind of had like a white skirt to go with this or something, because kind of not really a jean person. I don't know, I just think jeans are kind of boring. Before I talk to my mom about taking these out, let's see, I think when she was done it was 3. These nails I want to switch out because look at them. They're see-through and I thought it would be really cute. It's kind of not though. Basically, I was just explaining how this was my first ever time making press on round nails, but I just really went into depth and I just didn't have to, so enjoy this montage. I'm so tired of being broke, man. Oh, I'm not getting photos, and I guess I did my makeup for nothing. Because she took out my hair, and the front ones didn't stay because it was so damp. But I blow dried it like twice. And I blow dried it before I put them in. This looks horrible. Like genuinely, it's just like ringlets. And then the front looks horrible. I just hate my hair so much and like myself. This looks really bad, and I know like I'm just gonna like wash my hair tomorrow. But I got like all ready and I thought I would get pictures and look cute and stuff, you know?
I made it for the shirt, and you're like, cool. Yeah, it looks great. This motherfucker is selling the same hoodie we are at the same time.
Basically, I'm having a breakdown right now. And I don't know. Were you upset when I asked you to leave the room?
I hurt my feelings a little bit. Because you were just pretty intense about it. Because I heard you like crying, so I was like, I'm gonna go help her. And I walked in to help you, and you were like, let me alone. And that's when I was like, oop.
I think I just
Had a breakdown, and you snapped.
Yeah, but it's just also like, I can't be alone without like asking to be alone, and that's not something I'm used to, you know?
That's not something I'm used to either, but you also don't respect when I ask to be alone. Whereas I respect when you ask to be alone. Like if I'm ever like, oh, do you mind if I just do this alone? You're like, no. And then you just sit in there with me. Yeah. It's not exactly a
Because
two-way
every
street.
time I talk to my friends, I just feel like you're judging me, and I hate like that feeling.
I know you hate that.
Or like when I'm filming, which is what I was doing.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just...
I knew you were filming, but you were
like,
also breaking down.
Yeah.
So, like, that's different.
I know, I don't know, I got my November recap today, and I basically cried like every day of this month.
Yeah.
And it was such a hard month.
It was.
Are you recording? You're
No,
just
I'm recording
like,
both.
that.
I keep panning over to you in the road.
But I don't know. Like, I kind of woke up this morning and I kind of half thought that maybe I'd be able to like dye my hair ginger. And I didn't think the Seattle trip would just mean we couldn't do anything for Christmas or anniversary or anything. Because then maybe we just shouldn't have even gone on it. And problems.
Yeah.
And I just never feel good about myself anymore. So like mentally and physically I'm like just at an all-time low. And I think I'm doing better and then I'm not. And so I don't know.
Well, it's good that you're telling me about all this.
Well, I mean, I think you know that November's been pretty shit.
Yeah. But like, it's good to talk about it at least.
I don't even know. I have no ambitions, no nothing. I'm just depressed and anxious all the time. And
Yeah.
have nothing going for me, so.
You got me. Right?
Yeah.
We got each other, even when stuff gets crappy like this month.